What if you got a second chance? Not tomorrow, not later, but right now. To live everything again. I was just sitting there, watching everything move so fast. People building, earning, winning, and somehow I was still stuck. Everyone else seemed ahead, making money, creating something, while I was counting what little I had left, trying to make it enough. That night, I couldn't sleep, just staring at the ceiling, thinking the same question over and over again. Why not me? And then, everything went white. The room, the sound, reality itself, it all broke. When I opened my eyes, nothing felt the same. The air, the streets, the people. This wasn't my world. This wasn't my time. I grabbed the newspaper, my hands shaking slightly. 1999. This was real. My mind started racing. Everything I knew, everything I had seen, was still inside me. The future was still there. And that's when it hit me. I wasn't lost anymore. I was ahead. Years ahead. But reality didn't care. No money, no home, no identity. Just me, starting from nothing. So I worked. Anything I could find. Cleaning, fixing, surviving. Not complaining, just preparing. Nights were cold. Streets felt endless. But I didn't stop, because this time, I knew. I wasn't guessing anymore. I wasn't hoping anymore. I had something no one else had. Time. So I slowed down, watched everything carefully, waiting, not rushing, because I knew what was coming. People moved fast, made decisions without thinking. But I stayed still, watching the patterns unfold. Then it happened. Everything started collapsing. Fear everywhere. The crash had begun. People panicked, ran, shouted, lost control. But I didn't move, because I had already seen this. This was the moment. The one I had been waiting for. Not to run, but to step in. Small moves, careful decisions. Nothing loud, nothing risky. Just positioning. I kept learning, understanding everything deeper. Not just what happens, but why it happens. And then, the shift began. Something new was forming. And I was already there. Most people watched, consumed, followed trends. But I built, quietly. Systems, ideas, structures, something bigger than just money, something scalable. Then it happened again. Another collapse. Fear returned. But not for me. I stayed calm, moved when others froze. Because panic is where opportunity lives. Every move sharper now, every decision clearer. No hesitation, only execution. Then something strange appeared, something small, almost ignored. But I recognized it before anyone else. People laughed, ignored it, dismissed it. But I didn't. I paid attention. And then, I made the move. No noise, just conviction. Days turned into years. Everything started growing, quietly, steadily, exactly as expected. Everything connected, every decision multiplied. This wasn't luck. This was timing. I wasn't surviving anymore. I was in control of everything I built. And then the light returned. Everything started breaking again. I opened my eyes, back in my room, back where it started. I grabbed my phone, heart racing, waiting to see if it was real. And then it loaded. Everything was there. All of it. The decisions, the timing. It carried forward into this moment. But something felt off. Something I didn't remember was still there. That's when I understood. I didn't just change my future. I changed everything. And if one decision can do that, what happens when you make more?